Ready? Okay. We're outside now because it's a beautiful day outside. Okay, well, this is my little puppy. Hello, baby. Okay. Okay. Well, anyways. Being confident is the hardest thing ever, I would say, because it's just one of those things that you wish you could do, but you just can't because of because we feel like there's this scale, like there's this big scale every morning, every night, every time in our life, but you know where that scale is? In here. And we could always take it off, you know? And that would be one of the things I would write about, taking that scale out. There is no 1 to 10. There is not a morning where you're like, well, let me see, let me look at my hair, and then you're like, I look like a 5 today, and then you know all your days all bad because you're like, I look like a 5, why can't I be a 10? You know, yeah, there's no scale. You should never think about that scale because that scale, it just exists in our heads because no one, you know who makes that scale? People from television, pictures. Yeah, pictures aren't always the exactly how that person may look. Like, you may see this girl all like taking a nice picture and you're like, dang, she's really pretty, and probably she is, maybe, but I'm 100% sure she's not gonna look exactly like the picture when you see her in real life, or well, in real life in person. That's if she's not ready, because when a person is ready, they look very nice, and when a person is not ready, then they look very I don't want to say bad, but very different to the way the person looked when they're ready, because a nice shower and combing your hair makes you look good. But if you wake up like straight up and you take a picture when you wake up from your bed, you're gonna look kind of weird. Maybe your hair's gonna be all over the place, or you know, you're not gonna have the good clothes or anything. You can have your pajamas or whatever makes you comfortable to go to sleep. So that's just that, you know. Wouldn't this world be a beautiful place if no one ever had a scale, if everybody was confident and no one would judge another person? Wouldn't that be beautiful? Yes, it would. Would it ever happen? I don't think so. I don't think we're ever gonna get to that level of people being like, for you to be so confident in yourself. Well, okay, let's say everyone being confident of who they are and no one judging anyone else, and I don't think we're ever gonna get to that point, because it seems hard to believe that we ever will. It's not impossible, because nothing in this world is impossible. We can do anything we set our minds to do, but I do find that to be hard, because it just, people get made fun of. People already don't feel good about how they look. People want to be something they're not most of the time. Yeah, it's hard, but we just need that one person to tell us, oh, don't worry about that, you know, it's okay, don't worry, just continue. If there wasn't mirrors in this world, I think it would be more easier. But then again, how would you know if you had like a boogie or like you had something in your teeth? Then that would be awkward. but mirrors exist and people's eyes exist, so we just gotta deal with it, you know. Not everyone's gonna like how you look, how you dress, how tall you are, how small you are, how skinny you are, how whatever, you know. It's just, you weren't meant to be on this planet to please anyone. You were meant to be here because you were meant to live a life, you know. So yeah, that's kind of what we all have to get in our heads, because if we continue going the way we are, and the fat girls, the ones with a lot of pimples, the ones with big feet, the ones with a big forehead, they're all gonna feel discriminated from those that have small feet the ones that have a good forehead, the ones that don't have pimples and have clear skin. And you know, they're gonna feel bad, because they're gonna say, why does she have a perfect skin and me, look at this, you know. You should never compare yourself, because comparing, that's where we get insecure about ourselves, and we're never gonna be confident if we compare. And I know that's like a hard thing to do, because even I do it. I don't like to be mean, or like say, okay, so say for example, well, my friend does have very beautiful skin. She has no pimple on her face, and she doesn't have freckles or anything, so her face is like very pretty and very like smooth, and kind of like a I don't know, it's very pretty. But I would never say something mean to her to make her feel bad, just because she has very pretty, nice skin on her face. Like so what if I have pimples, if I have under eye bags, if I have red spots, you know, that's, don't compare yourself, right? I'm just sorry. So yeah, just, you should always think of yourself like a flower. You know, every flower is different, because some flowers have like I'm looking at the flowers right now, so I could explain to you. Like some are, okay, so right there's yellow flowers, and some are actually white, and then others have like black stuff on top, you know, and some are not very pretty, and some are like almost dying. So it's life, you know. But yeah, I think the one thing that I'm realizing is that there is a scale, and everyone is trying to live off that scale. Okay, so there's some people that just have forgotten, you know, like for example, people that are overweight, where they know they don't like how they feel, or they don't like how they look, but for them, they don't care, and they keep eating, you know. Yeah, it's okay if you don't care how you look or anything, but what are you doing to your body? Like what are you're kind of like destroying yourself, you know. Like yes, okay, congratulations that you don't care if people call you fat, or if people like, look at that lady, or look at that girl, you're right, but you're harming yourself. So there is a scale, and there is there is a lot of issues we have in our heads, kind of, but if we set our minds to being confident, okay, so let's say I'm this type of girl that goes to school every day. I actually do wear glasses, so she wears glasses. She has braces. I used to have braces. And she sits in the corner every day at lunch, like in the corner, like in the way over there table. That doesn't make sense. And the table way over there, and she's by herself, you know. And she says she wishes to be like the other girls, you know. Maybe the other girls are wearing makeup, and maybe they aren't, and they're beautiful as is. But if they are, then we would think that she just needs a little bit of makeup, and then that makes her pretty. But no, I honestly think that beauty does not come with the hair clip, does not come with a brand new shirt, it does not come with a brush and some makeup. It actually comes with you being happy with you, because that's the most important thing. Even though it's like the hardest thing ever, like you should always accept the person you are. And I can't say I do that, because I don't, but I want to. I actually want to make that an everyday thing, where I look into the mirror and I say, I'm gorgeous, and then let's go and have a great day. That should be everybody's goal, because that would be better if we lived in a world where you didn't criticize yourself in the mirror, and you said, I look great, let's go, let's have this wonderful day, you know. Yeah, but I think the scale thing is a thing. So yeah, some things I would like to talk about are like that, and the scale, and stop thinking about your imperfections. You know, we all have them. Maybe we don't show them, maybe we do. some of us hide it with things like makeup, or I don't know. We can hide it with a lot of things. Okay, so for me, my redness of my face, I can hide that with makeup. You know, there's always a way to hide stuff. My under eye bags, I can hide that with glasses. So that was, the makeup was to hide the red stuff, and then the glasses, I was able to hide my under eye bags. But right now I have none of those. I'm not wearing my glasses, and I'm not wearing makeup. So, and I actually feel more better like this, but I know that I feel like this because I'm at my house. Like, there's no one here, it's just my family, and they have already seen me like this every day, so I know it's harder like to go out somewhere. For me, I think that if you're going out somewhere like special and you really truly want to look your best and you feel like wearing a little bit of makeup, then go for it. This is awkward. Okay, anyways. Oh, where was I? I don't remember. But yeah, back to the same point. You know. Yeah. I think being confident, having a great attitude towards life, and trying to make the best out of every situation is how we would find happiness in this world. But then again, that would be a whole nother story, because happiness, a lot of people are not happy. Yeah, well, I don't know if they are, they just don't look happy to me. I have that same problem too, where it's not always that I feel very happy, and sometimes I feel down or upset or angry or mad. Like this morning I was very like upset. Yeah, but that's a whole different story, and hopefully one day I get to talk about that too. But right now I really am interested in this whole confidence thing, because I really want to inspire people to be confident and to let that scale go, you know, because I feel like everyone's holding on to a scale. And is it a scale? I mean, a scale like that says 1, 2, because you know how so people that actually rate other people, like on Facebook, where they like rate me, or I'll rate you if you like my post or whatever, and then they're like, you're a 7, and they find the goodest thing about you, and then they're like, because I like this, you know. For me, if you're gonna rate a person, know them first, like know how they are, because if you know a person is very nice and very caring, then that's a beautiful person, you know, and you can call them beautiful and whatever you want. But it's very different with a mean person to be like, you're very pretty. Maybe she's very feisty or whatever. But yeah, I think beauty is more of a thing with the personality than the physical. But anyways, it takes a lot of years to understand that. So hopefully I keep learning more about confidence, about being happy, about self-motivating myself to be a better person every single day that I get to live. And yeah, so hopefully I end up doing that book, and I'm not sure if it's gonna be a long one, just because I haven't finished my first one, and if I do, then I will publish that book. Excuse me. And now you guys may go have a wonderful day, and thank you for stopping and listening.